My name is Benjamin H. Munajirao, and I would like to give my testimony. Now, as a student with a computer number starting with 2020, you have to know that I was there in 2021. And in 2021, when I reached the University of Zambia, meal allowances was just but a dream. To couple it up or to add it up, we needed to pay for accommodation. Now, for a single orphan like me, who is under house with sponsorship, it was a lot. We could barely eat. But when the Republican president, the sitting president, President Hakainde Hichilema, came into office, it became paradise. And so, just to top it up, I don't think any of us would like to go back to a regime that stripped away meal allowances. Never. Remember, viva le power FIFA. France Africa Pita. France Africa Pita. Bali muyaya. Viva sur le power FIFA. It is for that reason that I, as Benjamin H. Munajirao, a student from the University of Zambia, would like to say, President Sir, your leadership is quite alright.
Thank you so much, Benjamin. The last one on that segment is Mr. Stephen Kanyakula. Stephen Kanyakula. Stephen Kanyakula, come. Thank you.
Viva Student Power, viva! Viva Omoma, viva!
My name is Stephen Kanyakula. I'm the former Zambia National Students Union President. When the meal allowance at the University of Zambia and the Copperbelt University was scrapped off, I remember that fateful moment or that fateful day when I sat with my executive and I told them that this is one thing we are not going to accept as the students of Zambia, because most of our students are very vulnerable. And if you remove that meal allowance, you are going to affect not only their studies, but their livelihoods. Personally, with Honorable Kakuwo, we spent a whole night at the global platform to write a petition and a private member's motion we sponsored in Parliament to make sure that the meal allowance is reinstated. Unfortunately, our colleagues, you know the ones I'm talking about, they rubbished it off and the motion did not go through. But with the coming of Bali, he fulfilled his promise that the meal allowance was going to be reinstated, and he has quenuled. So what else can we ask for? The only thing we can ask for from Bali now is that even those our colleagues who are in private institutions and other institutions who equally deserve the student loans, Mr. President, sir, I humbly ask you that you consider their plights, as well we also have vulnerable students in other institutions apart from the public universities. With those few words, I would like to ride on the words of my comrade who just left, that the leadership of President Bali is just alright.
Thank you. You may take your seats, colleagues. Thank you. We are done with that segment, Mr. President. Viva Students Power, viva! Okay, we proceed. Shortly we'll be inviting the President, but before that, allow these, your leaders, to come and say something. At this juncture, allow me to invite the UNZA President, Ridgeway President Ridgway. President Ridgway, hurry up. Thank you. Yeah, he's coming. Welcome, sir.
Let's do a song like Vapari ni vatata ine, vapari ni vatata, vapari ni vatata ine, vapari ni vatata, vapari ni vatata. Wamongu, viva Mungu, viva Mama, viva. Before I start, Mr. President, may I simply say all protocols be highly observed. Before I dive into the speech, I'll allow my Vice President, Solomon Siame, to just say hi to you.
Viva student pa viva! Viva student pa viva! Mamanku, right now, we are here at State House, not for nothing, but for 5.8. My name is Solomon Siame. Viva Mampa, viva! Everybody see! Everybody see! My name is Solomon Siame, popularly known as the Penetrator. I want the body to penetrate through this election because he penetrated in 2021 and is going to penetrate in 2026 and is going to penetrate forever. Mr. President, writing on the protocol that has been already established, this is Solomon Siame speaking from the University of Zambia, the Vice President Ridgway campus. The reason why, Mr. President, we are here is to appreciate you for everything that you have done, and mostly important, we are asking, Mr. President, because when the accommodation allowance was about 1,200 kwacha, what you did, Mr. President, you saw that it could not sustain us, you had to increase it to 3,900. And we asked because we cried and you heard, Mr. President. Right now we are in this vicinity, this premises also, Mr. President, to ask from you a 5,800 kwacha. This is the reason why we are here, Mr. President. The reason why we are asking that because we have seen that you are the father who listens and you don't judge. Yes, Mr. President, otherwise I appreciate so much. Thank you for everything that you've done for us, Mr. President.
Everybody see. Mr. President, the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, just like as my Vice President has said, Mr. President, these people you've seen here love you. They hold the relationship you serve with them so dear and breathtaking. Mr. President, there are some people who want to come in between your relationship with us, the students. But because the students love you so much, they have said we will not allow them to come in between our relationship with Bali. Mr. President, they are busy lying to us that will be finding uniforms and books at school. But Mr. President, these are the people who struck off meal allowances from us. These are people, Mr. President, who never cared for the dignity of the educated people. They where you have cleaned, Mr. President, they want to come and bring back the dirty. Mr. President, what they want to use is what you are not aware of. Mr. President, your students had signed for 5,850 as accommodation. But there was a mistake with the system to say they will be reimbursed 3,900. Mr. President, these people understand that you are not aware of this. And those people out there, they want to take
take advantage. But they said we have to protect the votes for Badi. Our father listens. When we cried about sanitation, he heard. When we cried about water, he heard. When we cried that meal allowances be brought back, he heard. Even this one is going to hear, and then he will continue, and we shall move as the only university in the country. Mr. President, we are here for nothing but to protect your votes. They will never see our votes. We have backed them. They will never come to Ridgeway. They will never come to the University of Zambia Great East. Mr. President, I was with you when you were commissioning Cancer Disease Hospital. These students will have a proper learning. The radiographers, radiotherapy will now be done here in Zambia. We want such advancements to continue. Mr. President, I thank you. May these small words reach you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Well done. Last but not the least, everybody see? Everybody see? Thank you. At this juncture, allow me to invite to the podium the UNZA president, known as Shua. Thank you. There comes in Shua.
Viva! Wamonku! Wamoma! The President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, the only man. Viva Srimpa! Viva! Wamonku! Wamoma! The President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, the only man who is going to give us the 5,000 the Zambia National Service Commander, Lieutenant General Engineer Maliki Soloch II, the Permanent Secretary Ministry of Defense, the Permanent Secretary Ministry of Education, Wamonku, Wamoma, Wamonku na Wamoma, both at home and abroad. Blessings, blossom and blooms of the visionary leadership of President Hakainde. 8 months ago, we marched. We came here with great passion and vigor, and we asked for a permanent solution in sanitation, and the President delivered. Wamonku, today, in front of me, it's 1,000 of students, 1,000 of lives, people who entered an agreement with Helsby that they shall be paid 5,050. Today, the face of August, we hereby humbly ask the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, to give us the 5,850 kwacha. Wamonku, for the sanitation at the University of Zambia, we say thank you. For keeping Qatarism, we say thank you. For the development in our country, we say thank you. For the meal allowances, we say thank you. Wamonku, Wamoma, Apani Hakainde kwa sina. Wamonku, today, the University of Zambia is a paradise on earth. I stand in front of you. Water was not flowing, but I try to talk to you today. Water is flowing in the university premises. Wamonku, Wamoma, ni Hakainde, ni Hakainde, ni Hakainde. ewasala jeo ni Hakainde Hakainde na futi alewele po Hakainde kuina Hakainde kuina Hakainde kuina abamule mona nibapali bareturanga bukali bwabo Hakainde kuina Hakainde kuina bamonku bamoma we are the only university in Zambia. We are the only university in Zambia. We are the only university in Zambia. We are the only university. Other schools, other schools, primary and secondary. Other schools, other schools, primary and secondary. Ati. We are the only university in Zambia. We are the only university in Zambia. Mamonku, Mamoma, the retired general, Taliban, half Afghanistan, full Russian, the only generator and best of Zambia, hereby publicly endorse the candidature of President Hakainde Hichilema in the forthcoming general election. Viva Sempa Viva! Viva Sempa Viva! Mamanku! Mamama! Atibali winaka! Bombe ya Zambia! Bali winaka! Bombe ya Zambia! Pamirimo. Aha. Pamirimo. Mamanku. Mamama. 5 pin 8.